Thunder coming off of a rare 2-day off break at home after the game on Wednesday night against the Memphis Grizzlies. And Boston last night was in Milwaukee, so this is a back-to-back for the Celtics. Maledon sends it down to Roby. So Thunder moving with alacrity here as Dort lines up that three from the sideline, is able to knock it down. Thunder switched defensively there. Brown again off from three, and the Thunder want to get out and run. As Dort, does he have to step on Tatum? Able to finish with the left hand. Good fast break there by OKC.
It's pretty impressive. And I thought that's what really took the Bucks out and took away their 8-game winning streak.
Maledon finds the open man, and taking advantage there is Dort as he sticks another three.
Good start
and
for the men in blue.
Very frigid start. 1 for 10 as there is Brown inside, muscling his way up for the slam. Showed out there on that particular possession as Brown got in low and sort of nudged away the body there of Robe. As Marcus Smart spins and shows the nice touch. Marcus Smart. Williams inside, short. On the Thunder were in the vicinity, but Pritchard comes up with it and floats it up and in.
But Taco Falls and Moses Brown. And you know, you can tell that Brad Stevens brought him in when Brown left the floor.
And there is Taco Fall. Had a really good college career, won a ton of games. As the Celtics have sort of inched back, as there is Mihailuk. Aims, fires, and hits from downtown. Rich Williams and Roby on the floor. It's Mihailuk. Had a no-look pass over to Maledon, trying to drive. Not a lot of airspace. Still someone got it over Nesmith's arm. So Brad Stevens going deep into his bench here late in the first quarter. And Williams, just like he's done all season long, exactly what you wanted. He was wide open. There wasn't a defensive player within 15 feet. As Pritchard had the step and will fluidly score the bucket there at the rim. Trying to take that same mentality here to the NBA. Nesmith closed out on Jerome, then tried to scoop it up, and he somehow got it to go in.
Except you get yours swatted up in the seats. Unless you tie Jerome, it goes into the bucket.
High IQ basketball player. That is a tough shot from Jason Tatum on the baseline, but the reasons why he's an all-star in the Eastern Conference. Williams got by one, evades another inside, and there is Moses Brown again. And then when he does get the rebound, his ability to finish with all those dunks. Pritchard wisely put it up before Brown came over to block it.
You know, just say, all right, I'm going to figure this out. We always talk about SGA doing that a lot himself.
And a contested runner that time by Wagner. Recent addition for the Celtics. As Mihailuk, burst of speed, ran into Williams. Offensive rebound inside, and Moses Brown once again. Well, it's something that we saw on full display in Chicago as all these teams start to go smaller and smaller as Peyton Pritchard, when the Celtics are now 1 out of 14 from 3 here in the first half. Mihailuk gets the flyby, has the feet set, eyes the three, and got the three.
And Taco Falls out there for a few minutes as well, and it just didn't work. I mean, he still continues, you know, to play around the basket and create.
In the first half, Josh Hall had his pocket picked by one of the best defensive players in the NBA. And Smart sends it back outside, and there is Tatum off the deck with the three.
A double-double before halftime.
Pokusevski straddling that baseline, and Brown works his way inside again. And here comes OKC. Dort waiting for the convoy. Stutter step, chiseling his way down the lane, and Brown, an identical finish to the previous play. All right, thank you so much, Paris. So Thunder were able to maintain that lead throughout the first as Moses Brown climbs the ladder and scores it all over Williams.
You know, so that's a wash. It's going to come down to, can you continue to score the basketball and stay aggressive on the glass, as Williams comes up with an alley-oop of his own for the Celtics to get them started here on the board in the third quarter.
And Pokusevski shows that stroke off right there on the left elbow. The locker room being accompanied by some staff there, as Maledon had a three in the first half, got one here in the second. If Tatum tries to get his game going here As he had just 7 points in the first half. Puts up the three. That one's a high arcer, and it's good over the outstretched arm of Brown.
A jump ball, as you said, partner. And how about this? This is clearly a steal here.
And Williams this time is not going to be denied. To Brown in the corner. And he just telegraphed the pass right into the arms of Maladone, who's trying to turn on the Jets. Can he get down the floor? He can, as he's able to finish in stride at the rim. Looking through enough offense. But they're going to have to put up a shot here. It's at one. Maladone, tough step back fade away, and it did not matter. He's able to splash it home. Oh, Pokashevsky faked the pass, bisects the lane, and throws it down. Well, it didn't appear to happen on the dunk. It had to happen on the defensive end as Brown single-handedly trying to carry the load. Blocking shots.
Well, and you know, it's creating opportunities for his teammates as well. As Jaylen Brown shows you why he scores a lot of buckets around the paint.
Thunder players in the vicinity for that rebound. As Maladone, nifty move behind his back, realizes he's got some space and puts it up and in.
It's a nice little step back just to evade the length of Robert Williams III.
About Maladone now with 17 in the game as Brown just keeps the offense pumping here. Good record in the Western Conference. In fact, one of the best teams in the West. At 30-14. And there is another three. This time it's Ty Jerome from downtown. Still 4-point lead. Jerome, a nice pass, snaps it over. Williams perfectly executed. The one-handed pass and the three-point finish.
18 points in just 23 minutes.
Tatum returns and immediately goes inside, muscling up that shot. Thunder have had some well-timed threes. Boston, though, hanging in there as it's back to a two-point game. Boston's got a big boost from its bench as Jerome gets the friendly hop off the front of the rim. It's created in quarters 2 and 3. And really, Mike, when you look at the numbers of the third quarter, as Tatum starts off the fourth with a slam there from Cornette, gobbles that one up and is able to rip it away from Marcus Smart. But the Thunder another turnover as it is Tatum in transition. Tall. Couldn't knock it free from Williams. So the Celtics, who have not yet led tonight, will on that three from Cornette. Cornette in his size, building a little bit taller of a wall. So the Celtics getting a big boost off the bench. Luke Cornette. Of course, Williams doing his best to bottle up Tatum as Mihailuk tried to ambush Smart there momentarily. And Smart able to stay with it, and that left-handed hook banks in. And Tatum keeps the barrage going here for Boston in the fourth.
Oh, that stutter step. Maladone, as he's not able to get that pass through, it's going to lead to another fast break opportunity for the Celtics. Probe it with the basketball when there's all, 5 white shirts looking at you as Tatum continues.
Well, he was quiet at halftime. He had 7 points at the half, but 20 here in the second half. And a nice little two-man game there between Williams and Roby. Atlanta and the Knicks would be ahead of the Celtics coming up on the end of March. What would you say to me?
I wouldn't believe you. As Kevin Williams knocks down a big three, I would have trouble believing that. Yeah, okay, you're going to just leave me hanging. Now, I love you, man, but you left me hanging.
I was going to defer to the expert. Brown, I believe, is going to get credit for another rebound. Maladone will step into the three. He's got himself another one. Leading score for OKC with 22.
In a ball game.
Neesmith and Taco Fall right there. Didn't have to get much elevation on that rebound. Jumped OKC offensively as Maladone stripped it away. Boy, nice pass. There is Moses Brown with the slam. Thanks to a huge offensive fourth quarter and blitzing OKC, going 35-14 in the fourth to not only catch the Thunder, but to take the lead.